Bonjour mes amis, hi guys. Some of you love entry-level watches, some of you love high-end watchmaking. Well, today everybody will be happy because we have the entry level into very high-end watchmaking by Romain Gauthier. This is the C. C stands for Continuum, previously available on rubber strap. Now we have the full titanium inside and out. I'm talking the dial, the movement, the case, the bracelet, everything in grade 5 titanium. This is 41 millimeters by 9.55, lug to lug 47.8. The dial is gray, sandblasted. There will be also a different version coming soon, the salmon dial, that will be very popular. And of course, the bracelet here is integrated, made to feel like there is nothing on your wrist, very light and thin. I let you admire all the different facets, and the closer you look, the better you see on this watch. Beautiful faceting there on the titanium, of course, bezel. You have the crown at 2 o'clock. Not always the most practical to wind the watch. This is a hand-wound watch. Great super luminova on the hands, which are 18 karat white gold. You will have probably noticed that the numerals and indices are entirely made of super luminova for a great effect. And the look, yeah, the name Continuum, you can see on the dial, that's sort of a star shape around the seconds. It has the notion of continuity to it, a bit esoteric. The bracelet is really well finished. Note the recessed sections there for the polished elements, which are very difficult to polish actually. So pardon the fingerprints there. You really need to go inside it with a Q-tip. Now, a bit of a word about the brand itself. Created in 2005, Romain Gauthier has a background in precision machinery. And then he created his own brand after passing his MBA. And he's known for very innovative designs. Everything starts there on the drawing board for him with computers. Then in-house, they are known for ultra precision parts manufacturing and second to none, or second to very few, finishing quality. Chanel has a friendly participation into the brand, and Gauthier collaborated into the construction of the Monsieur de Chanel. You will notice the similarities in the movement when you look at this movement here. So the one here is a manual wind. It features a stop balance with a snail cam, something original. So when you push back the crown, it will give the balance some impulse to start beating again. 24 joules, 60 hours of power reserve, 154 components, and it runs at 4 hertz, and the finishing is really superlative. First, the bridges is the type of finger bridges, but reinvented. It's a classic from the Vallée du Joux, but with a modern approach here to reflect Romain's vision of the evolution of the tradition. You have hand engraved bridges and beveling. The outer edge of each bridge all feature a double bevel, while the flat bridge surfaces and rubies are each framed by a raised border that has been straight grained. Yeah, I'm reading straight from the website to get this properly. Within these borders, the hand finishing specialists of the manufacturer have used a special hand engraving technique to create a highly original dimpled texture. Other features, the gears and ratchet wheels with circular and beveled spokes, bespoke balance wheel and triangular pallet lever. And you will notice the little screws with a S slot screw head. It's not only in aesthetically pleasing, but it also provides more torque to be applied during the movement assembly. Now this watch, will be very difficult to combine. I'm very lucky. I want to thank my collector friend for letting me share this piece with you. The manufacturer itself doesn't make many watches a year. I would say around 50 probably. Would be hard to stretch it to past 70, up to 100. They also provide parts to some major Swiss brand, but in typical Swiss secrecy fashion, they wouldn't tell you which they are. You can only take a guess. So this watch here, yeah, it is modern and youthful, especially compared to the typical watches of the brands which have won the GPHG. I'm thinking about the logical one, where a very creative Romain Gauthier reinterpreted the concept of fusée and chain, constant force mechanism. This watch retails around 50,000, while the other watches of the brand usually start at 100,000 and up. So that explains the excitement for this piece, and I'm sure that the salmon dial will be also very popular. I really like this gray dial on the wrist. Yeah, it feels like nothing else. It is the upper echelon of this integrated bracelet trend, and of course all in titanium. It's very cool. I think you can also have it in platinum. There you go. Let me know a bit what you think about this piece. It is something to be experienced in person, I suppose, and not many will have that chance. But I hope you have enjoyed discovering it with me. And yeah, don't miss out on the video by TGV for the Urban Gentry, where he visited that manufacturer. It was very insightful. Bye bye, guys.